Oke guys, selamat malam semuanya. Lanjut lagi ya push rank divisinya malam hari ini guys.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, there's the hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
That's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Rice. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Arsenal win the corner. They're first.
Kejauhan guys.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Shifted upfield.
Allah.
Shevchenko is flagged offside. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. Given
Offside.
offside once more. He has found the way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Shevchenko.
Ih,
Romario. It's a sweet ball, that. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Rummenigge, can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run. Shevchenko, very nicely done. Rummenigge!
astagfirullah, pelan banget.
Oh, the keeper's done ever
Aduh.
so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Rumi guys, sayang banget
And
tadi
it's
Rumi.
half-time here. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue. But it's certainly not put a one trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone could step up and produce something. And
Rummenigge! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Costa Curta. Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Picked out brilliantly. Decent hit!
Masuk guys.
First blood drawn.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth a treat.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. That has been slung wide. And that interception was most necessary. And the two sides, Arsenal have a free kick.
Apa ini? Ah,
Well, good evening on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable. Great chance!
Lewat
Big
ya.
moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. It's Son Heung-min! And he's gone looking for safety. Vieira. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Griezmann. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Roberto Carlos. For Valverde.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rummenigge. Moved on forwards.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He won't be happy with that one.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. Son Heung-min. Here's He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Vieira. And it's Messi. Perez. And he was quick to react. Cruyff. Cruyff. Shot could be on. It's a quick ball upfield. Ah, he's given it away. Rummenigge. And here's Shevchenko.
Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this.
Great hit!
Astaga.
And that interception was most necessary. Tries the cross.
Kok masuk, guys?
Son Heung-min. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good read. He's gone forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Not the most of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another minutes.
Arsenal need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now the finish!
Aduh. Kok
And he was there
masuknya
to
ke
get
arah
a
kiper,
vital
bro?
touch. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Our very first corner. That is a brilliant interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's going for goal!
Astagfirullah.
Oh, glorious! That
Kenapa
is
sih?
a special one! About as smooth as it gets! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply. Well, has a go!
Ih, kok kipernya OP
That
banget sih?
was no
Finishingku
routine
gimana nih?
save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short.
Kalah.
Arsenal with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Has a shot! And the defence can get it clear. De Jong.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Eto. Nedved. And he's there to retrieve it. Bounce of passing here. It's Eto! He's got a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention. Decent hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Punched away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's De Jong. De Jong.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's a throw-in. Pinged towards the front line. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Ya ampun ini. Astagfirullah.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Perez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And he's been shifted off it. Threads one in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's managed to get rid. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nedved. Aimed beyond the defence. Shifted upfield. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
Aduh.
Added time is up, and there
Yes, guys.
goes the whistle. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all.
Yasin Padil 06. Pak mabar Bewan enggak? Iya bang, boleh bang, kalau mau mabar boleh. Boleh bang kalau
Well,
mau
a very
mabar.
good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner. Their first. Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's gone looking for safety. Just eases him off the ball. Plays it from a quarterback position. He has found a way through. Shevchenko!
Ini apa sih ya finishingnya? Tadi undang pas kiper terus, ini tiang.
Plays it in low. Oh, what a mistake! Tries a shot! Goal!
Abandon nih namanya.
Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead! Terrible error, duly punished. Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's come loose. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Albertini. Rummenigge. Arsenal are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Can he get away here? There's no flag. And he's running through. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's got the shot away! Cruyff. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Van der Vaart. Vieira. Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Messi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Shevchenko!
Shevchenko.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Foot in, Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedri. Messi. Pedri. Can he put it
Ini kok
away?
ngalap-ngalap sih ya, ya ampun, kenapa sih ya?
Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Arsenal come in at half-time, largely satisfied. Big chance!
Masuk.
It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And there's your hat-trick hero. It's simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Messi. Referee throw. Mbappe. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Casemiro. Shevchenko. And the finish! No mistake! It's another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as he out unsuccessfully. Barcelona, he's had a shot! It's in!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. It was actually bang on too.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Great hit!
Leo
Really
Messi.
well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Mbappe. Van der Vaart. Van der Vaart! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start.
Nolak ya.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visitors. The look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Cruyff. Tries the cut back.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Albertini. And he was alert to it. Looking tidy in possession here. Rummenigge!
Ya nggak masuk coy.
Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
And it's Deco. Arsenal are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Deco. That's That's been intercepted.
And Peter, you can't watch a match like this and not mention such a busy little player like Deco, who just never stops.
He always wants the ball and he always uses it well.
Very influential.
Well timed, excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Messi. Shifted upfield. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a hit! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
It's so often the case.
There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Irwin makes the interception. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 40.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution.
Arsenal have a free kick. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff!
Tiang anjir.
Shevchenko. Strong running down that left flank. Rodri calmly anticipates. Stoichkov. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That has been cut short. Picked out brilliant. There's the hit. In for the follow-up.
Ih,
It's there.
nggak
And
enak
with the
banget
match
mainnya.
slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Arsenal choosing to first change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep. Griezmann has a goal! Goal! Arsenal! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal take the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Short changes him with that pass. Very much into the last knockings. Araujo, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Costa Curta.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Now that's well seen too. And he can clear it away. Ruben Diaz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their
Hengki
business. And that
Anggara.
has turned it into...
Ayo apa bang? Ayo apa bang Hengki? Mabar. Oh, ayo bang. Bentar, satu match ya. Satu match ya bang Hengki. Bentar. Ada akun free nggak bang? Maksudnya apa tuh akun free nggak bang? Maksudnya akun free gimana tuh? Akun nggak kepakai. Cuman ini bang. Cuman ini aja. Bentar ya, aku mau ambil minum dulu. Biar nggak bodoh aku main divisi kalah mulu, kasih tips biar jago bang. Wah aku juga masih kalah mulu bang. Kalahnya aja puluhan itu, 30 apa 20 itu aku kalahnya bang. Jadi kalau ditanya tips biar jago, nggak tahu aku bang. Soalnya aku juga belum jago-jago ini. Kalahnya aja udah banyak banget bang.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Support round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. He's gone forward. And it's Albertini. Great chance! And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Unai Simon trying to keep this in.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield. One of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team.
That's been intercepted. Albertini. But they've got it again. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Scholes. Goalkeeper's ball. And now the breakaway. Scholes cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's been very lively at both ends.
Vieira. Shevchenko. Eto. And it's Messi. Messi. And the counter is on. Cruyff.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Costa Curta. And Araujo. Albertini. Arsenal finding their passes. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Half time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. We reach the break, and the game remains goalless. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the... So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. played long and they could be in here. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Shevchenko. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Has a go! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Messi. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Well timed. Excellent interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shevchenko. And the shot! They've scored!
Masuk guys akhirnya.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Hits one! Goal! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own.
yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. It's Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona have second corner now. Header! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
De Jong. And it's Salah. Arsenal have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Messi. Scholes. Scholes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
He's tried one! Mohamed Salah. Nicely spread.
Well, it's a
Ini
move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, nice touch. De Jong. Barcelona could counter here. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And that has been cleared. That is good pressure, just how... Big chance! He scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how was that? Poetry in motion.
And that will be the final act.
untung
What
lawannya
a game,
gamenya
what a
menit
show.
akhir guys.
Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is all this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, can he get onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Showing good feet. Albertini. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very... Japan can counter promptly here. And it's Neymar. Back into the middle. He's gone forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Look at the space here. And Shevchenko! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is the breakthrough.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Irwin. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has been cut short. Shevchenko. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vieira. Oh, good read. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Chance here to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Rummenigge tries the cross. He's had a shot. It's there.
Umpan asal-asalan,
What
guys.
nice through butter. They have done it again. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the stop. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Shevchenko. And he whips it in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Modric. And it's Modric. Nice sequence of passes, this. The message is clear. None shall pass. Bergomi. And it's Bergomi. The pass has gone astray. Vieira. Rummenigge. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure. He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mohamed Salah. Modric. Shifted upfield. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Griezmann. And it's Bergomi. Araujo. Now it's Nedved. And that's played in low.
Salah offset
Oh,
lah
he's
bro.
managed to get himself
Malah balik
offside.
situ.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Very much into the last knockings. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Costa Curta.
Yeah, the opposition have to come.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult one. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here. There's the hit! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rummenigge moved on forwards. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Rummenigge! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition.
He's got the shot away! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Beckenbauer is there to clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cruyff. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, here's a chance! Always going over the top.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good read.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfield.
Decent hit!
Masuk guys.
Arsenal!
Flashingnya.
That is just remarkable. The amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Albertini. And it's Shevchenko. Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cruyff. There's the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a sweet ball. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Vieira. Oh, what a ball is in here! Xabi Alonso. Fernando Torres. Now Costa Curta. And here's Torres. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Torres. Xabi Alonso. Oh, that's well spotted. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Fernando Torres. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. And that interception was most necessary. And that'll be the final action of the first half. When do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Arsenal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So off we go once more. Albertini. Rummenigge. Messi fiddles it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Ngelak.
Xabi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Xavi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
No, no way through there. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Shevchenko. And the shot!
Official Yans, Bang gila main bantai-bantai aja. Barusan itu aku. Oh, official Yans. Yang sebelumnya ini ya.
Messi. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2 then.
Vieira.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Skims one in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Salah!
Iya bang, oke siap bang Yans.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Terima kasih udah mampir bang.
Vieira. And he was quick to react. Eto! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Bang Yans divisi 2 ya bang Yans.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pass is just off target. Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. It's Eto! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had it taken off him.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the referee brings it to a... Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt.
Waduh. Orang bang, open mabar nggak bang? Abis ini mabar nggak bang? Bentar ya, bentar aku divisi dulu. Iya mau push div 1 payah banget bang. Yang mana sih bang Yans? Ini kah CCTV Jambi? Aku push divisi dulu ya. Ketemunya div 1 semua. Aku ketemunya malah divisi 2 semua. Dari tadi ketemunya divisi 2 terus. Ajarin main enak bang, main enak. Yang penting santai aja main tenang, santai. Tahu timing, kapan harus passing, kapan harus tahan bola. Nggak usah buru-buru mainnya. Itu aja sih, dinikmati. Mainnya dinikmati. CCTV Jambi. Mainnya dinikmati bang, nggak usah terburu-buru. Terus tahu kapan kita harus lihat posisi pemain kita juga. Posisi, cari pemain yang posisinya pasti kosong aja untuk diumpan. Tahu timing kapan harus tahan bola sama kapan harus passing. Sama mainnya dinikmati aja udah. Nggak usah terburu-buru mau cetak gol. Kalau buru-buru cetak gol malah jelek mainnya ntar. Malah kita nggak bisa ngegolin karena buru-buru, udah gitu nanti malah main kita jadi hancur.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Jadi
for a game
mainnya
of
santai,
football
dinikmati
to
aja.
reach forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves. A fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spare. There's the hit!
Ikrimah skill tambahan untuk Patrick Vieira bang. Skill tambahan superioritas udara. Bentar, aku lupa ya wajah ini. Nih, skill tambahan nih. Superioritas udara, sundulan, pemblokir, umpan satu sentuhan, umpan terobosan.
And it's been taken short.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Thanks bang, siap, sama-sama bang.
Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the defence can get it clear. Bergomi. Arsenal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Oh, that's fabulous. Albertini. Here's Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Cruyff. Fernando Torres.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Fernando Torres.
Rummenigge.
Goal! Arsenal! So what's your view?
Skill tambahan kakek Rume bang, sama info racikan. Nih skill tambahannya dulu nih. Skill tambahan. Nih skill tambahan. Nah ini. Lengkung jauh, superioritas udara, Marseille Throne. Racikannya nanti ya. Racikannya nanti waktu udah selesai pertandingan ya.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ribéry, that's a shade optimistic. And here's Torres. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ah, it's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Still just a single goal between the sides.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's gone forward.
Mau buang bola malah corner.
Second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maldini. Kawasaki Frontale are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Forward it goes. Griezmann. Interesting ball. No, that's been intercepted.
Kawasaki Frontale really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Rosicki.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Played back in. Griezmann. Eto'o. That's a decent clearance.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He has found a way through. And there goes the
Racikan
final whistle.
Rumi.
Arsenal have
Ini, Bang.
held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.
Racikan mana sih? Nah, ini racikan rumah ya. Oke guys, udah dulu guys buat live-nya ya. Terima kasih semuanya buat yang udah nonton, udah like, share, komen, dan subscribe. Sampai ketemu lagi di live selanjutnya guys. Bye bye.